Hola! Can you say hola? That's how you say hello in Spanish. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Tuesday, August 21st, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. In crisis, there could be an opportunity. 20-year-old Fatima Nasser is an example in the chaotic times in her home country of Libya. Libya is an oil supplier to the world, and this has put the country in the center of war and power struggles. Now, the government wants to promote businesses other than oil, so entrepreneurs like Fatima Nasser are making it happen. For example, she has started an app called Yummy that delivers food cooked by women in their homes. It will deliver to people in her local village of Sabah, as well as the capital Tripoli and the second largest city of Benghazi. Technology, services, and a lot of spirit can change any country. Number 2. A clip going around over the media has a lot of views and attention from viewers. A young boy, 2 years of age, Roman Dinkel, is seen walking after overcoming his disability when he was diagnosed with spina bifida when he was just 20 weeks old. He walks around and tries to show his dog that he can walk. The video posted by Whitney Dinkel became an instant inspiration to many followers they had over Facebook, where they initially posted the short clip, most of the feedback coming from people who had given up after finding out that they had such a disability or disease. The video gave them strength to forge forward and never give up, for the current situation you're stuck in currently might change tomorrow to be better. Number 3. Have you heard of the term blue-blooded? That generally means belonging to a royal family. Well, blue certainly was a very prized color a few centuries back. In Europe, only the most famous artists could use the aquamarine color because the lapis lazuli used to make it came all the way from Afghanistan and was very expensive. The other regular painters had to use dull colors for this reason. In the Mayan civilization, though, across the Atlantic Ocean in Mexico, the blue was so commonly used because of the clay they had called atapulgite, which was then mixed with the dye from an indigo plant. That's pretty high tech for a few hundred years ago, but more importantly, it shows us how art got its beautiful blue color. And now for today's mega matter. A tax could be imposed on companies that make single-use plastic products. These are plastics which we generally throw away and do not recycle, especially coffee cups. About 2.5 billion are thrown away every year, and it seems like the manufacturers aren't really doing anything about this problem. In a world where there are witnesses to litter and garbage all over, how can we turn a blind eye to it? A tax is a tough but very understandable solution to at least part of the problem. The other is just plain civic sense, our duty to make our life and the life of others easy and better. If we just segregate our own recyclable and biodegradable garbage, and the government makes an effort to dispose it efficiently, a lot would happen too. But the simplest solution of all is just to hold our own garbage in our hands or in a bag until we find a dustbin on the street, instead of conveniently dumping it on the side. And if we don't find one, we can pack it up till we get home. The world really would be much cleaner. Today's word of the day is segregate. That's fancy for separate. And finally, for today's quote of the day, children must be taught how to think, not what to think. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care. Lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you know how loved you are?